I tasked ChatGPT with something you'd pay an email automation expert thousands to do for you. How do you create those meaningful ninja email marketing automations where you can work less and get to make more? I was curious what those 10 different ideas that ChatGPT gave me, but the good news for you in this video, you don't have to go dabble in these 10 different ideas to know if they actually work. I'm going to give you the number one strategy to focus on. Then I'm going to show you how to think like an expert email marketer so you can guide this prompt, make it specific to you, and make it a really good payday for your business. So I find all my clients do 15 million results with emails. I kind of know a bit of the shortcuts and some of the languages, so follow along with me. Like, I'm going to help you stage a platform client with this. And in this video, I'm going to show you my thought process for finding the best email automation strategy. I'm also going to show you how to challenge ChatGPT when it gives you those really sucky answers that look really professional and polished. On top of that, I'm not just going to do the theory. We're actually going to go into my computer. I'm going to show you what this email marketing strategy might look like on your email marketing platform. And by the way, you definitely want to stick around for this because you automate this, just get pretty much free leads coming through the door. So let's start off with the first magic prompt, and I'm going to go jump into my computer right over here. So here we are in my awesome, brilliant, amazing $1 million setup where I'm creating the most fabulous, I'm kidding, I'm just like literally looking at my screen right now. Right, so the first prompt I want to give ChatGPT is a clear outline of what the funnel looks like. And we've got step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Pretty straightforward. People run ads, they generate content, they send out a daily broadcast, and then we push it to a page. So I want to ask it, like, what would be some easy and effective email automations? And most people, you would see a list like this and you'd be like, okay, where do I even begin? Easiest one for you to start, you're just getting, used to email marketing and some of the different like automation things, I would stick with this first one here, segmentation. And the reason why I love segmentation is because ever done a quiz and you just really want to know the result because it was highly specific to you, well, that's going to be the same sort of strategy that we're going to follow but with email. So I asked it for a step-by-step plan, but it just looks way too complex. So you want to know what you're going to do with ChatGPT? You just ask it, hey, make this more simple. Make this really brain dead easy. Here's the part where ChatGPT will trip you up. It's going to give you like a really polished pile of garbage. It looks nice, it looks professional, but when you actually look under the hood, it's really ugly. And that's why you need someone with experience to actually look at it and be like, this is actually could be improved. So here's the prompt I would do. How would you set up an automation that's based on the person's showing intent early on in their email journey? So you might be wondering, like, why ask to show intent early on in the journey? Well, if you think about it, people's first impression when they're landing on your list, they're going to be opening the email more. They're going to be like more attuned to like hearing what you got to say. If you can segment them right from the beginning, that's a strategy I want to follow, but I'm curious to see what ChatGPT is going to give me next. But this problem only gives us a strategy like the map. I want to know the actual tactics, what to actually do in these emails. So the email automation strategy I'm using is for myself. Like, okay, I want to figure out how do I sell more of my services and convince people that personality-based emails is the best way to sell. And you're going to see in this video that ChatGPT is going to give you a lot of stuff that is technically correct, but is it the most persuasive? Is it the most best way that people are going to feel like, hey, this is right for me and take the next step? No, it's going to give you lots of different like dead ends to go down, but I'm going to show you how you steer back on track. So when I asked for a practical example, this is the tactical part, gave me some spewed out thing that I was curious. I'm like, okay, well, how can we then turn this data into an upcoming promotion? And the strategy it gave me for this next part, I'm like, yeah, this is what a lot of bad marketers do. They sell you what you need, not necessarily what you want. So look at this strategy again. We talk about the storytelling, the authenticity, engaging, and use the data to segment based people on what they clicked on, whether it's the storytelling email or it's the authenticity email or the engaging income. And if I'm selling personality-based emails, this sucks because it's not what people want. And I know some past experience, I would think I have the best copy in the world. I would hand it in to my mentor and he would read it and be like, bro, like, what are you doing? It sucks. And we'd have to rewrite it again and again and again. And I know that stuff like this, like authenticity, like storytelling, engaging, that's not going to sell. So I kind of cheated here and I molded a prompt based on what I thought the top 3 benefits were for personality-based emails. And then I asked it, can you give me a strategy? The surprising thing is, after I remodeled this prompt, ChatGPT gave me 3 pretty damn good, simple email marketing automations. So based on this follow-up prompt, it's given me a automation strategy that I often use with clients too. And that's basically when you send an email on a topic and someone clicks on it, like they've shown interest in that topic, and you want to immediately follow up on that sort of thing. And the result of this prompt is actually really smart. This is something I would actually do with clients is, let's just say you would send an email and it's on client philosophy and they click the link. So someone is really keen on getting past objections on sales calls with personality-based emails, this email would then talk about the next thing, and this automation would fire immediately after they showed interest in learning more. So let me show you what this might look like actually inside of your email autoresponder. So we're inside my favorite email marketing software. I don't really like the complex stuff. I just like it super simple, keep it easy. And I've already set this up, but the way you would do it in your email marketing software is really simple. It's like, let's just say that the trigger is that they click a link in the email. And this is based on segmenting. So let's just say that you are selling a solution on closing clients in the Twitter DMs, right? And then the initial email would be like the speed, like how fast it is. Like big benefit is how fast it is to go out and find your dream clients, because you can create your own created lists through cold outreach. And and just clicking here doesn't go to a sales page, might go to a video, might go to something else. That's up to you. But this is just the automation I'm showing, right? What you would need to do is you would click, okay, let's just say that they click the link in this email. I've said that they've clicked the link in this broadcast email here. Then what happens is that you then want to send them this email. And in this email is where you would have your next call to action. The reason why I really like this segmentation strategy is because when someone's in the mood of like clicking and stuff like that, kind of weird, right? Then you're able to then catch those people while they're in that clicking and reading mode. And if you train people to click the email and open it, click the email and open it, rather than just like gloss over one email, so many more powerful benefits, right? Because you're training them to open the email, and that's why I love the strategy. And it's really easy to set up. So you get that implementation of this strategy, probably just saved you thousands. And we just got Chat GPT to do everything in terms of giving you all the right tools, all different ideas. Now, the issue is that like email automation's like a tiny part of the whole thing, right? There's everything else. There's the lead magnet, there's the opt-in, there's the follow-up emails, there's how you can define your personality. It's a lot to do, right? Especially if you want to monetize this for the long term. So if you're serious about that and you want to get the full A to Z feature, I created this video over here, which shows you everything you know about building, monetizing an email list.